Welcome to the launch event for our Invest Minneapolis-St. Paul report. You're about to watch the keynote address of Melvin Carter, the mayor of the city of St. Paul. Enjoy.
Good morning. I hear you guys had an incredible morning. Well, it is exciting to be here with you. I appreciate the invitation to journey across the river and have a conversation with you, which you've been having this entire time, about what an incredible space the Twin Cities, the Tri-Cities, Minnesota is to make investments. My name is Melvin Carter, and I have the pleasure and privilege and lifelong honor of serving as mayor of the city of St. Paul. And I think back, we're just having a conversation about Minnesota and economic development. I think back to when I graduated from high school. I've got a junior finishing her junior year in high school right now. And I left Minnesota about as fast as I could. On a one-way ticket to Florida to go to college in Florida, mostly because of weather, right? But then 4 years later, 4-ish years later, I was a little older and needed a little bit more from a community. I'm this kind of nerd, right? I literally put out a spreadsheet and started putting in all the things that I wanted out of a community, all the things that I wanted out of a place to live, a place to plant my career, a place to raise my children, a place to send my children to school. And it became very clear very fast that the place on the entire planet that I wanted to be was in St. Paul, Minnesota. I think a lot of times here in Minnesota, we miss the understanding, we miss the opportunity to build our economic development strategies based on the understanding that somebody can sit in Florida, somebody can sit in Texas, somebody can sit on either one of the coasts or somewhere, some other continent, and objectively choose this place for our merits. But let me tell you, the merits of our community are incredibly high. I serve as mayor of a city. I've challenged folks in cities across this country. No one's taken this challenge to show me one city, another city other than St. Paul that has one, let alone two, opportunities for 100+ acres of ground up urban redevelopment. We've got one on each corner of our city. We're excited about that. In our former Ford plant that's now the Highland Bridge site, and our former golf course that's now known as the Heights, we get to think about two 100+ acre opportunities for redevelopment. We're excited about that. We have, we're a community that boasts a number of Fortune 500 companies. We're a community that boasts a number of colleges. We're a community that boasts more frontage on the Mississippi River than any other. The Mississippi River, it turns out, is a pretty important river. And we have more of it than any city in America. We're excited about the opportunities that exist in front of St. Paul. We're excited about the 100+ languages that our children speak in our schools. We're excited about all of the opportunity that exists along the river, along University Avenue, near our new soccer stadium, along, like I said, both of those corners around. There's a former Sears site near the Capitol that we're excited to develop on. Our county is leading on riverfront development. There's an enormous opportunity, and I will tell you this right now. I stand by it and fundamentally believe that St. Paul right now is entering our most prolific period of economic expansion in our city's history. We'll add billions of dollars to our tax base, right now that we're on the verge of over the next 10 to 20 years, and we're excited for what's in front of us. I think the one thing that's probably stood in our way is our cities, our states, our communities' investment in infrastructure. If you've been to St. Paul recently, you may have noticed there's a couple of potholes in our city. Don't laugh that hard, come on now. It's a result of historic disinvestment. It's a result of historic disinvestment. We expect when we build a new street, we expect the street to last about 60 years. When I came into office, we inherited our streets on a 124-year investment cycle, replacement cycle. And let me just say that doesn't work. All of you, as folks who understand what it means to invest and look for a return, we know that we can't cut our way to prosperity. We know that you can't, that if you have a big vision, then the only logical, reasonable approach is to invest in it. So I think, frankly, our historic disinvestment in infrastructure has been one of our biggest hindrances to development. And guess what? Help is on the way. We just announced yesterday we were able to receive over $120 million in funding for construction projects in this year's bonding proposal. And we're excited to ask our voters this year for a 1-cent sales tax that will produce almost $1 billion over the next 20 years to invest right in those streets, to invest in our parks, and to refresh our city for the next generation of folks who we know will use it. I'll tell you this, folks ask me all the time, what's my vision for St. Paul? And I have one word for my vision for St. Paul, and that is irrelevant. I tell folks all the time, the only thing that matters, I got a 3-year-old, and the only thing that matters is when she's deciding where she wants to plant her family, when she's deciding where she wants to grow her business, when she's deciding where she wants to plant her career, what's on her spreadsheet, what is she looking for? I think it's pretty clear that St. Paul, Minneapolis, the Tri-Cities, I hadn't heard, that Minnesota is underway. We're building those things. I do believe it requires maybe a slight shift of vision. I always think of us as a river city. I shared with you already that St. Paul has more river frontage than any other American city. Honestly, who knew that before I said that? Raise your hand if you knew that before I said that. You're kind of a ring there today. You didn't know that? Patrick spent a lot of time working on the riverfront. You didn't know that because we haven't fashioned ourselves as a river city. If you've traveled anywhere, and I assume some of you have, you can see that where there's water, there's life. Where there's water, there's jobs. Where there's water, there's probably a good beer and a good meal to be had. Where there's water, there's activity. It's just a life form, and that's why they call it the watering hole. It's just literally one of the rules of nature. And I get tired of traveling cities on the West Coast and down south. And there's a city I visited down south, and they said, let's go down by the river. And I swear it looked like there's 2 guys with like a gallon jug of water at the top. And sure enough, there's all kind of live music and places to get a beer and places to get some food or a steak or some barbecue or something like that. But I say that to say is, while water is our most incredible, most viable, most impactful public resource you could possibly have, and we've got more riverfront, like I said, than anybody does. We have perceived for the last generation, for all of my life, the only thing we've really done with our river is build bridges to get over it. It's treated like a problem to be solved. And every moment we spend treating the river like a problem to be solved is a moment that we forget that there's an enormous opportunity to be leveraged. And I'll tell you, every time I'm in a conversation about closing the gaps, every time I'm in a conversation about trying to eliminate disparities, every time I'm in a conversation about how hard it is to teach English as a second language, it feels like maybe we're making the same mistake. Maybe we're forgetting the incredible opportunity that exists for a community in which children in our public schools speak over 120 languages at home. A community which can boast the type of diversity that we can boast, a community that sees in migration coming from across the state, from across the country, and literally from across the planet, constantly, from different places and new places. Folks are coming here from Africa and Asia because of the weather. They're coming here because they see opportunity here. And let me tell you, when we get a chance to switch from thinking about our river as a problem to be solved to assets to be maximized, when we get a chance to switch our mindset from thinking about how hard it is to teach English as a second language to how easy it is to invite businesses to join a community that speaks over 100 different languages we can sell to the world from, I think that there is no shortage of just incredible opportunity that exists for this state, for this community, and I'm excited to be here among a room full of people who know it, who are invested in this space, and who are committed to continue to push forward our investments in our community, our investments in our neighborhood, our investment in our neighbors, because investing in a neighborhood and investing in neighbors are 2 different things, but that's a different speech, and I think I'm out of time. And our investment is truly an equitable and just community that works for all of us. Thank you for being the partners. Thank you for your investment in Minnesota. Thank you for your investment in St. Paul. And I invite you to invest more in St. Paul if you haven't already. Thanks all for being here today.